Once again, take a moment to clear your mind and remember what you are. Forget this bland and backwards world. And remember that here you are acknowledged and recognized as an eternal mind of infinite potential. We will now discuss how zero and infinity are related to one another and in fact are different ways of looking at the same thing. Remember that you are an eternal mind, and the mind is a container of infinite energy. This will be important to remember as we discuss zero and infinity. We will be using numbers to model the energy information that underlies all of reality. This will help you to get an understanding of how reality works. Let us say that the number 1 represents a wave with an energy level of 1. Let us say the number -1 represents a wave with an energy level of -1. So when we talk about the number 1 and -1, they are no longer just abstract ideas, but we are using them to represent a real thing. They represent a wave of energy of level 1 and -1. They represent a wave of energy of level 1 and -1. The number 1 represents a wave at the energy level of 1, and the -1 represents a wave with an energy level of -1. Now remember once again that energy can never be created nor destroyed. So look again at the equation, remembering that these are not just abstract numbers, but that we are using them to represent real things that exist in reality. That is, waves of different energy levels. Do not think of it like 1 take away 1. But look at each number as a separate wave of energy existing together. These numbers are not going to destroy each other because they represent real things, that is, energy, and energy cannot be destroyed. So they do not destroy each other, for they can never be destroyed, but their combined energy levels result in 0. Their total energy adds up to 0. It is crucial to understand this point. They do not destroy each other. They remain in existence, but their total energy adds up to 0. 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 In our example equation, how many waves of energy does 0 contain? How many waves of energy does 0 contain? How many waves of energy does zero contain? How many waves of energy does zero contain? Does zero contain? Does zero contain? How many waves of energy does zero contain? How many waves of energy does zero contain? Does zero contain? Zero contains two energy waves of opposite energy levels that are perfectly balanced to one another, 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 to one another. Zero is the total result of an infinite number of energy waves. Zero can be thought of as a container of infinite energy. Zero isn't empty. Zero is full and pulsing with energy. But remember, your mind is a container of infinite energy. So yes, your mind is zero. Your mind is zero. The mind is zero. The mind is infinite. Zero is a container of infinite energy, and so is your mind. They are one and the same. Every time you see zero in our order, remember that it represents the infinite and eternal mind. And that is what you are. This is extremely important, and it is recommended that you contemplate carefully and understand this concept. Reality consists of nothing but eternal minds and their infinite energy. Reality consists of nothing but zeros.